Sorry. I'm here. I'm ready for the board check.
Bike check.
Oh, a bike check. Right. Just a sec. I'm Micayla Gatto, and this is my 2023 Race Face Bike Check. Okay, so this is my Tues 27.5 in a large. I'm 5'9", so I was in between sizes. I actually had a medium aluminum frame before and decided this year, being part of the team, I would go for a large carbon frame in Knox blue. Let's get a little detail on that color there. And 27.5 wheels because I really enjoy the playfulness of the 27.5s. The Tues either comes in a full 29er or 27.5, and I opted for that smaller wheel size just because I'm not really doing any downhill racing anymore, let's be real, and I need as much style points as possible. So 27.5 it is. Speaking of 27.5 wheels, let's take a closer look. I've got the Race Face Atlas wheel set here with 200mm rotors for my SRAM code RSC brakes. A lot of braking traction, amazing wheel sets. They are alloy because rim dingers last longer in alloy. Speaking of RSC codes, they're situated right here on my handlebars. 35mm rise, Atlas handlebars. Again, alloy. I just like the feel. It's personal preference. Race Face Grippler grips. They are nice and firm. I can wear no gloves all day with these babies. Shred in the park, hands stay nice and supple. Beautiful. For a stem, I've got the Race Face direct mount, 35mm rise, and I think I've got a 5mm little shim underneath here just to raise the bars up a little bit. I do like to ride really steep, really technical stuff, and this just helps me sit a little bit more upright on those steep descents. As far as forks go, you cannot go wrong with Marzocchi's brand new limited edition white Bomber 58s. I remember when I first was on Marzocchi when I was a lot younger, and I had some white lowers. So this is not only nostalgic, but looks damn good with Knox blue, I have to say. I like the simplicity of the 58 Bombers. Soft, firm. Compression, you got your rebound on the bottom, and you got some air over here if you want to pump it up. Pump up the jam. No? Okay. Maybe just won't do that. When I'm going on my big road trips, sometimes I want really supple, soft suspension, then we'll go and hit a jump park, and you want to stiffen that up, slow the rebound down. You can do that with just a few simple steps, and you're ready to go send. So yeah, a lot simpler than a lot of other brands, and I like that, because I'm simple. Moving on to the rear, suspension, we have the Fox X2 float. Again, I really like the air shock here as opposed to a coil, because it's really easy to adjust on the fly. Again, you can just add or decrease the air that's in the chamber rather than carrying around a bunch of spare springs. Nobody has time for that. For cranks, I have the Race Face Atlas 165mm cranks and the Shimano Saint clip pedals. Still working on riding flats. It's not going well. And then of course the E13 chain guide to keep everything together. What really gets this bike going is the SRAM GX and XO DH drivetrain and the Race Face 34-tooth front train ring. Yeah, the seat's pretty standard issue, comes with the bike. It's a SDG YT seat, I-beam, and then I put in an SDG alloy seat post because I was actually able to get it a little shorter than the carbon post, and then I slid my seat all the way forward because I like to run a little bit of a lower seat, and it prevents that tire from hitting the back of your seat. For tires, I have the Magic Mary in the front and the Big Betty in the back, both Schwalbe tires, best tires out there. Soft compound. When I'm on long road trips riding my bike every day and filming, I like tires that are going to last me the whole trip, and these ones certainly do that without compromising too much of the traction. So they're still nice and soft on the slick rocks and things like that, but they're a hard enough compound that when I'm railing turns, I don't feel that fold, which is totally personal preference, but that's mine. And yeah, that wraps up my 2023 bike check. See you later.